from the corner of 20th and Blake Street. So look at Coors Field in Denver. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Hitmen and the Bomb Squad. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. Ichiro Suzuki is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. And it's quickly 0-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. In now, Mark Kimura, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the outfield shifts into a no-doubles defense after getting the sign from the dugout, basically playing to keep the ball in front of him no matter what. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. And Ichiro's running. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, and it won't be in time as Ichiro's able to take second with ease. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Cueto pauses. Here's the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out. Man at second here with two away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Two out here and a runner at second. Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Big Daddy Justice comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike two. Nope. Down and away, it's a ball and two strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Carlos Correa is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger, two strikes. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Robinson Cano takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, and in a good hitter's park like this one, it's going to be even more important than usual to keep that fastball down. That's right where he's got to be living.
Runner at first here, one man out. And a swing and a miss as they caught him reaching that time, and there are two away. Anthony Rizzo set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Now a ball hit high and deep heading toward the corner in left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Prince Fielder will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Prince Fielder.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Tapped out in front of home. Sandoval scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Now to the plate, Carlos Gonzalez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gonzalez.
Here's a first pitch chop foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Striding into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
Carlos Santana set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Carlos
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Carlos Gonzalez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Gonzalez to the track. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Pablo Sandoval stands in with a runner in scoring position already here following the ground rule double. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now. No one out with a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. Fielder is there for it. He's got it 1 away. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jim Edmonds stands in for the first time.
Left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
0-1's the count.
Throw goes over to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez giving chase. He gets there, but he missed it. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Adrian Beltre steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Tap foul at home plate. Dribbled up the line. Fielder has it, and he is in there.
He's safe.
Johnny Cueto comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with 1 away.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those 2 guys into scoring position.
Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. Line drive to center field. That's in there, base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Big Daddy Justice has a great opportunity now to break this game wide open as he comes to the plate with the bases loaded. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. Back to Fielder, but it's a bit too late as they just get the 1. Carlos Correa gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. This is line to left. Gonzalez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Jacob deGrom set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. Hit out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Cueto gets the sign. 0-1 on its way. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping in, Mark Kimura. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Edmonds will put this one away like so, and that will be that. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is smoked to right, and I don't think this one's coming back. No chance. It's gone.
First baseman, number 44.
Robinson Cano, a solo home run, as it's now a 3-0 ball game. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Now fly ball out to right and pretty well struck. Back is Ichiro, still going, and this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo as they move on top 4-0. Carlos Gonzalez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball. 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Gonzalez coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now at the plate, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Cano for 1. On to first, the double play. At the plate, Jim Edmonds. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the...
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
The third baseman, number 29.
Jim Edmonds with the solo home run as they extend the lead to 5-0. 3 runs already home here. Hit down the third base line. Murphy's got it. Now a low throw, but he can't knock it down at first as it gets right by him. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
The pitcher, number 47.
Johnny Cueto will dig in. He singled his first time around. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Fielder is going to have room as he puts it away right in front of the dugout for the final out. Daniel Murphy is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Mike Trout. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Edmonds is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. Prince Fielder stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Boy, he has been a first strike throwing machine, hasn't he? He's hardly been behind in the count all game long.
2 out, nobody on. Bounced slowly back toward the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Big Daddy Justice is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will not. Just slicing foul at the very last moment. So close to extra bases. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Chris Sale is going to come on and make an appearance here.
Chris Sale.
That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Sale's ready. Here's the 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Full count now. 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the ground to third. Gloved by Murphy. And he's retired here, 1 away. Carlos Correa digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
1 out, nobody on. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit onto deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
The batter,
A solo shot here to left as they pile on. It's now 6-0. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the Bomb Squad and the Thieves. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next.
Big Daddy Justice.
Bounced weakly near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Harvey steps into his windup. Here he comes 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Drilled right back up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Striding into the box, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Drilled down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Long throw to third. Coming to the plate now, Robinson Cano, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and third with none out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Murphy's got it. The second for one. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Beltre settles under it near second. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And there's the familiar stride of Ichiro as he makes his way to the box to start the home half of inning number 1. This is pulled into right. Gonzalez is there, one away. At the plate, Matt Big Daddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Jim Edmonds takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away. Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He's just working east and west here. He'll be fine if he just stays out of the middle.
And this is swung on and missed. A good pitch makes Edmonds a strikeout casualty for out number 2.
Third baseman, Adrian.
Out in front of it, strike one. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, and he hung the slider here, and it's a towering drive out to deep left field. This ball is gone. A home run.
Batting fifth, second baseman.
So it's a 2-run homer for Adrian Beltre. As they take the lead, it's 2-1. Justice over to his right, and the inning is over. Carlos Gonzalez makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the...
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Line to the right side, but foul. Harvey sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Pablo Sandoval. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Crawford is there now to make the play, and on one pitch, Sandoval is retired. Jim Edmonds into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So stepping in, Adrian Beltre, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High pop-up. Edmonds is there for it. And that ends the inning. Barry Larkin strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this ball gets right past him. Boy, looked like he was in position, but they'll have a leadoff base runner. Stepping in, Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Beltre ranging into the outfield. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Matt Harvey comes to the plate, possibly receiving a bunt sign in order to stay out of the double play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number two.
Left fielder.
Liner towards second, and that'll get down for a base hit. Now a long throw to third, but too late, and he's safe at third. Ichiro Suzuki gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Justice is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Carlos Martinez set to lead off the third. 9-1-2 due up.
Well, you know it's always a tough inning when your pitcher leads off for you because most of the time the guys just flat out can't hit. But who knows? Maybe he can get something started here and help himself out.
Edmonds is under it as he puts it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 away to start the third. Big Daddy Justice is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Harvey gets the sign. Here it comes on 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Therefore, it is Ichiro, and he's got it for out number 2. Now at the plate, Carlos Correa. He singled his last time up.
Carlos Correa.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Around second, he'll try for third. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple. So striding in, Robinson Cano, as he's got a chance to. Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. Crawford on the move, and that's the third out. Matt Big Daddy digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Catcher, number 1.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Jim Edmonds is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltre in foul ground, and a rather easy first out. So a runner on first with 1 out now, and digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became...
Now, meanwhile here, this ball's hit fairly well down that left field line, and it's going to stay fair. It's a home run.
Now batting, second.
So a two-run homer down the line in left. His second home run of the game, as it's now a 4-1 ball game. And plenty of room out there for Edmonds, and there are two gone now.
Barry Larkin, the hitter now, 0 for 1 on the day after reaching on an error his first time up.
Yeah, still looking for his first hit of the game, so let's see if he can come through with that one right here.
To short, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Two out with the man at first. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Edmonds giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Anthony Rizzo is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. Chris Sale is going to come on and make an appearance here.
Chris Sale.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ichiro. Makes the play, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting, catcher, Pablo Sandoval.
Pablo Sandoval will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Crawford going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Now batting, left fielder, Jim Edmonds.
A solo shot here for Pablo Sandoval as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. Sale has his target. Here's the 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Chris Sale steps in now.
Leading off the 4th inning, catcher, Chris Sale.
Right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Into the box now, Carl Crawford. He reached on a single in his first try. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ichiro Suzuki will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips.
And hitting the ball pretty well, though, despite the offer so far.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. Changeup, and that fades down and away. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Number 18.
Carlos Martinez in now, hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Sale into the windup. Here's the 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Crawford has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Big Daddy Justice will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hey now. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Here's a high pop-up. Murphy settles under it near second. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Matt Big Daddy comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Jim Edmonds will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. Chris Sale is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
the third baseman, number 29,
Adrian Beltre stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Justice is in pursuit. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Carlos Correa steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen.
Well, I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth with you guys because it kind of looks pretty miserable down there to me.
Sale gets the sign. First pitch on the way. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short. Larkin gloves it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Leadoff man gone now for Robinson Cano. Billy Wagner is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Billy Wagner.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time with the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit .469 for the undefeated Dominican team on his way to the tournament MVP award.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Now a swing and a ground ball fielded by Beltre. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Daniel Murphy will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Rizzo is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a one-pitch out to begin the home half of the sixth.
11, shortstop,
Here comes the first pitch.
Larkin.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So a runner at first now with one away. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Jose Bautista will be summoned off the bench here. Nate Jones will come on now as he inherits a runner at first with already one out in the inning. Shin-Soo Choo will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch. Kyle started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to Mailou there. That misses 1-2. We're in the sixth inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, we see this all the time. Guys get up 0-2, and they start getting cute, and then they wind up walking the guy.
Smoke toward the hole. And that's through for a hit. And he can't come up with it cleanly here in right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Billy Wagner will come on as he's newly into the ball game, getting his first plate appearance now here in the sixth. David Ortiz will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find
David.
Jake Diekman will come on and try to get out of this mess here as there are two on with only one away. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Oh, and he sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Carl Crawford strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the sixth. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you just...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch now. Leading off the inning, Carlos Gonzalez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Nelson Cruz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Hard to call that an off-speed pitch when it's a changeup at 88. That's a fastball for a lot of guys in this league.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Jim Edmonds steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Chapman has the target. 0-1 pitch on its way. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Ichiro Suzuki will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Driven to right field and deep. Cruz looks up. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Justice moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. Jim Edmonds digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss by Edmonds as Jimmy falls behind here 0-2. Struck him out as his woes continue as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard but foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit. His 3rd hit of the game. Daniel Murphy stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Up the middle and off his leg. No chance to make the play. Let's just hope he's okay on the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Barry Larkin will get another shot, hit by a pitch his last time.
And he knows there was no real intention to hit him right there, but that doesn't make you feel any better to get hit. He'll be looking to get some revenge right here.
Kelvin Herrera will slide in now and try and work out of this one. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Cruz over to his left, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Adrian Beltre, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Chop foul at the plate. Strike 1. Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Murphy is there for it. 1 away. Kelvin Herrera will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Eddie Murray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Big Daddy Justice stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Low for ball 1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Beltre is over to take a look at it. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Carlos Correa ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. John Axford.
Yeah, you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Crawford is there. And Crawford's there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Justin Wilson is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th. Shin-Soo Choo is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
Popped up. Beltre is there for it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. John Axford stands in. Eddie Murray will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get...
Eddie Murray.
They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Carl Crawford gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Into the seats, 0-1. Now the 0-1. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. In now, Ichiro Suzuki. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch is a breaking ball, taken down and away for ball 1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Edmonds, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Andrew Miller will come on now, hoping to wrap it. Striding in to start the 9th, Robinson Cano, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ian Kinsler is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. Hot shot on the ground is short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
He's in there.
Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Chu moving to his left. He's got it 1 away. Nelson Cruz in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate. Dylan Betances is on now to try to... Tony Gwynn will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second. So a big moment here and standing in, Pablo Sandoval. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Tapped out in front of home. Big Daddy is up with it. Throw gets him, 2 down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Jim Edmonds makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. And, oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Looked like he wanted to clobber that one, but it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. And a foul popped behind the plate. Edmonds has room in foul territory. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2.
Be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man.